on site. Good day, everyone. This is On Site, and today, for the first time, we have a lady on the show, and I'm so happy that she agreed. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
I booked you last minute, but it's, I'm not an unorganized person. I believe I always have my in order, but thank you so much for coming, Linda.
Not a problem.
As I told you earlier, this is a show where we really try and expose entrepreneurs. It's a very comfortable setting, as you can see. So the main aim is just to show people that you and we have the same 24 hours. So there is no reason for you to die broke when you do die. So that's why you are here, to tell us. But before we get into the business and what it is you do, just really tell us a little bit about who you are and where you're from.
Just me.
Just you.
Okay, my name is Linda Tjiueza. I'm a 28-year-old female, born and raised in Namibia, Shakati. Parents are originally from Tanzania, and I recently got married.
Ooh, girl!
But yeah, I own a company called Black Orchid, in which we have Frozen Hut, which is, I guess, why I'm here.
Just really like Tanzania, and when you came from, when you were schooling in Shakati?
Yeah.
And then
so you want the whole story?
I want the story, so we need to know what is it that got you to the business.
Okay. So, like I said, I was born in
Tanzania.
in Shakati.
Okay.
Yeah, but my parents are from Tanzania. Raised there. High school, I came here to Windhoek High School. But then I noticed how back in the day there was always this thing where the ice cream truck or whatever would come around and feed us ice cream and all that, sell us ice cream, and then it went away.
Yeah, it just disappeared. But you know, I grew up in Tumebhe, and we had the ice cream truck, and every time it came, my dad would like give me some money, and then we would buy. And then
I wasn't given money still.
Oh damn, girl! But you know, a hustler, you need to start young as a hustler. But today we don't see the truck anymore. There is some truck, you know. I live in Manila. There is a young truck that drives around there.
Yeah,
but that truck, doesn't deliver like I saw your pictures on Instagram. I never had your stuff, but I saw the pictures on Instagram. It's really not the same. It's really not the same. So what inspired you to get into Frozen Hut and not buy clothes 50% deposit?
Well,
I'm not shading. I'm just saying. Okay. What is it this business particularly?
Okay. I low-key wanted to be a chef in my life. Okay. But I'm in the medical field now. Still one of the best choices I've made. But then,
so you are a dentist.
Yes.
So 8 to 5 is your dentist. 8 to 5
is a dentist side hustle.
You see, guys, you don't need guys. Let your 8 to 5 pay for your hustle, your side hustle. It really works. Then you don't need to worry about getting extra money from the bank and just training yourself with like extra money that you really can't afford to pay back. And starting off is quite difficult. You don't make the profit immediately. And then someone advised me that don't go to the bank and get a loan. Just really use what you have, and then you work from there.
Exactly. My parents, they knew my passion for food and whatnot, but they were not comfortable with me going that route because of the high unsuccessful rates.
Okay.
So I went with a medical path, and then they said, when you finish, save your money and then start your own business.
But guys, Linda, no, Linda is a real hustler. So what Linda does, she sells her sweet stuff, and then your teeth gets damaged, and then you'll go back to her to the dentist. She's just taking a lot of money, guys. She's really she had a plan from the start. You know, when she was stealing those coins, she knew she was a hustler, guys. She knew what her plan was. And this is when did you decide to put Frozen Hut out there?
3 years ago. The idea was already in the pipes. I was doing research. I was collecting funds, and then 2019, the 18th of January, 2020, the 18th of January, that's when we launched, and we only had a short time to get out there, like 3 months or so, and then we had to lock down.
Because
Yeah.
Now how are you coping with the lockdown and this business that requires us to be out and socializing?
Exactly. During those periods, it was dark, it was tough, so no income was made or whatnot. I still kept the people I started with. We just had to survive. And then in September again, that's when we relaunched. And we're mostly in Marua Mall and private pop-ups and public pop-ups. And during the weekends or when we can, we drive around the streets.
Oh, the streets. I belong in the streets, girl. So I'm just.
We're
but like what? From what time do you operate?
During the weekend, it's from 11 to 7.
Oh, but you see, that's why I don't see you, girl, because us in the streets, you only go out later when you shut down. But I will take my whole team to go support you. But they will have to buy their own ice cream because really I'm also just out here trying. But what Linda was saying is my team, they're so old. I don't know why they were asking you these questions before we got here, because now they ask all the questions. But she said earlier on that she's trying to empower women, and she, her driver should be a woman.
Yes, so that's my aim. It's a all girls squad, all girls team, and the driver of the truck, if it's not me, it should be another woman.
Yeah. So guys, if you want to drive truck, some weekends you can do that. I asked her, and she said I won't be able to touch her ice cream, which is unfair. But at least I'll get to see how the whole business is operating. So if you're interested, guys, I think you can call her. And what I also wanted to ask is, how do you deal with competition? Do you have any competition? Because you said that the trucks disappeared, so you saw a gap. But then people still buy the Woolworth ice cream and
whatnot. I think we draw people because of our truck. The truck is very colorful, it's pink and blue, so we would draw attention to kids especially, but also grown-ups. You see they posting and whatnot. And that type of ice cream we sell, we try and be creative. We have something called the Black Orchid Cone. It's a peach black cone.
That is, and we're all about black these days. We're really just trying to empower black people. So if it's black, we will cop it, my dear.
So imagine that with like a nice vanilla scoop on it or whatnot, and that's homemade, the cone.
Oh, that is nice. That is so inspiring.
So we try and make creative ice creams in which people would be like, okay, let me take a picture and put it on social media. And
that is so cool. Oh my God, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. But I just think it's a lot of work, but it obviously requires dedication, and you are committed.
I'm committed, 100%. It's my baby.
You should. That's good. That's good that you see your business as a baby, because I think that is where we fail as Namibians, that it's just a business, and you just post a picture, 1 or 2 on Insta, and you think you have done the business. But I think it takes more than that. You need to treat your business like a baby. I have a friend, she's an entrepreneur. She's like, oh, my baby's like my business, guys. No, my baby, I need to take care of my baby. And I'm so proud to hear that you also consider Frozen Hut as your baby. So what are your plans for the future? Are you going to have like a little shop somewhere there in the mall?
Yes, we'd want a nice ice cream shop at the mall one day. And I have a picture where it's like old school, like the I forgot the movie's name.
Grease.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So that's the theme. So colorful, and the waiters and
waitresses in
like Grease
so
costumes
cool.
and the big hair.
That is so. I have a sweet tooth. I had lactose issues, but I don't know. But I would try.
We also want to try and branch out into people that are lactose intolerant.
That is.
Sugar-free ice cream,
girl. This girl is the dream. She has a plan. Black women are moving, guys. And I was telling her earlier that CNN announced that black women, but they said in America, are really becoming the biggest entrepreneurs in the world, and they're moving very fast. And I was like, no, but it's not just them. Black women all over the world are really doing something, and I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm proud of all of us, and I'm proud that you came, that you're doing. She's a dentist, guys. So buy her sweets and then go back to her so she can fix your teeth, and then go back again and eat. I bet when she's like done fixing your teeth, she's like, here you can a token for some ice cream. But thank you very much for having us, Linda. It's a short interview. I'm very about in and out, because people really get bored very fast. You're just here to brief them, tell them. But do go to Frozen Hut when you see them. Go on their Instagram page. What is your Instagram handle?
Frozen Hut Nam.
Frozen Hut Nam. Yeah. And then do come through for the goal, please, guys. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.